The U.S. Department of the Treasury's Bureau of the Fiscal Service presents Treasury Retail Securities 2-Minute Films.
Welcome to Treasury Direct. This video will show you how to open an entity trust account. Trust accounts require an entity account manager who must be a trustee and must have the authority to act alone on behalf of the trust. If the account manager meets both of these requirements, select the trust registration and click Submit. You must first enter the entity name or registration. As you can see in the examples, the entity name must contain the names of the grantor or grantors and the name of the trustee or trustees. The date of the trust is required unless the trust is established under a will. Next, you can give your account a personalized name. This name does not reflect account ownership, and it is not a required field. For the entity taxpayer identification number, you will use either the employer identification number of the trust or the Social Security number of the grantor. For the IRS name control, you will typically use the first 4 characters of the taxpayer's last name. Next, enter the entity's street address, including city, state, and zip code. The next section is for account manager information. All of the required fields must be completed. Continue completing the fields for the account manager contact information. Once these fields are completed, enter the entity bank information. And lastly, you will need to certify that the taxpayer identification numbers provided are correct, the entity is not subject to backup withholdings, and that the entity and entity account manager are U.S. persons. Then click Submit. On the Review page, verify that the information is correct and click Submit. You will then need to select an image and provide a caption to be associated with your account. When completed, click the Submit button. Next, you will need to choose a password reminder, and 3 security questions and provide answers to them. Then click the Submit button. That's it! You've established a trust account with the U.S. Treasury. Check your email to retrieve your Treasury Direct account number.